meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Wednesday morning. A warm front pushing east across the area this morning. That's going to usher in some beautiful weather today. We'll see mostly sunny skies, a little bit of a light breeze out of the southwest and the south here. They'll be up around 10 to 15 miles per hour. You can kind of see that general wind direction right in here. So winds south and southwesterly out there across the area. As we get into tonight, a very quiet night, mostly clear skies. Winds die down a little bit. Tomorrow, lots of sunshine. A little bit of a breeze in eastern Nebraska that won't be as strong here in central Nebraska. Out west, though, in the afternoon, a cold front's going to come through. This is a Pacific cold front, not Arctic. So it doesn't have brutally cold air behind it. Yes, it will be cooler, but not brutally cold air. But the winds are going to strengthen behind that front. You can see the westerly winds this tomorrow afternoon. In fact, those areas, the fire threat is going to be higher tomorrow afternoon behind that because of strong winds, and of course it's been pretty dry recently. That cold front's going to continue moving through the rest of the area tomorrow evening, and then we'll see an increase in clouds. Winds will be a bit brisk overnight out of the west and northwest. There's the increase in clouds. Eventually we could see a little moisture Friday afternoon into Friday night here. And in fact, we're going to look at a couple of long-range models. We'll take a look at the European model here. Again, pretty quiet next couple of days, and then here comes that moisture Friday afternoon right there. Maybe a little light rain possibly trying to mix in the west and then pushing southeastward, and so that should be out of here sometime Saturday morning. European model doesn't have a whole lot of moisture. Beyond that, looks pretty quiet. We're going to be looking ahead to our next chance of moisture towards that Tuesday, Wednesday time frame of next week. Could be a little rain or snow for our area. So we're going to have to watch that. Here is another shot of colder air comes in. It still looks like the worst of it could be to our south, although, maybe trying to drift back northward as we get towards later in the week here on Thursday, Friday here. So long ways out yet, not too confident in that forecast. Here's the GFS model. Not much the next couple of days. Jumping ahead to Friday afternoon. Here's that slight chance of rain or snow there. I don't think we'll see a whole lot with that, though. May linger into Saturday morning. And then should be out of here Saturday afternoon. And then we look ahead to Tuesday, Wednesday next week for that next chance of moisture. Maybe a little snow or rain, depending on the temperature profiles. Another shot of cold air comes in. It's pretty aggressive, actually. The GFS model is with the snow chances Tuesday and maybe even into Wednesday there. So, but this one then clears it off to the east, doesn't kind of keep it in our area like the European model does. So the end of next week, it doesn't look to stick around here. So we'll see how that plays out. It's a long ways out yet, so I don't want to get too worked up about the forecast yet, but might be something worth watching down the road. Temperature-wise, we've got temperatures today. They're going to warm up into the upper 50s and 60s, even near 70, near the McCook area. Nice mild afternoon there. We'll shoot for low 60s in the Tri-Cities vicinity. Tonight, down into the mid to upper 20s and low 30s for overnight lows. That's a mild night for this time of the year. Tomorrow's temperatures, once again, back up into the 60s for most, maybe a few upper 50s, but mostly 60s. Could be near 70 again in southwest Nebraska. Tomorrow night, mostly looking at 30s for overnight lows with that front coming through, the winds picking up. That's going to hold temperatures up. And like I said, it's a Pacific front, so there's not a lot of cold air with it, although it will be cooler on Friday. High temperatures still above average, though. Mid to upper 40s here, low to mid 50s elsewhere. So not too bad, but the winds will be breezy. There will be more clouds around on Friday here, but it gets even colder heading towards Saturday. So again, beautiful weather the next couple of days. Friday cooler, but still above average. That chance of some light rain trying to change to snow late Friday into Friday night, maybe lingering into Saturday morning. It's just a slight chance we'll go with for now. Saturday, a chilly, blustery day. The sun might come out later in the day. Sunday into Monday, temperatures start to recover a little bit. And then we'll see that next shot of colder air and that moisture there. I'll go with a 30% chance right now just because it's low confidence. But we'll watch that Tuesday, Wednesday time frame for that chance of moisture. And again, getting colder Tuesday and even into Wednesday of next week. Those temperatures dropping a bit here. Not brutally cold, but chillier. So, highs close to average for mid-December here in the long-range part of the forecast. But the long-range forecast for the 8 to 14 day outlook, basically, the Climate Prediction Center is still keeping us above average here in the long run. Moisture-wise, we're kind of between the better chances of moisture to our south and the lower chances to our north. So we're likely going to be on the lower side of things, but, if we see something, say, next Wednesday, and maybe even beyond that, then, we could end up getting more moisture than expected. So we're kind of equal parts. We could be below average, we could be above average, we may not get much of anything, we could get a decent amount. It's tough to say this far out. Temperature trends real quick, we'll just look at the national picture here. The mild weather overhead the next 2 days. Here comes the colder air at the end of the week, Friday and especially Saturday. Warming up a little bit Sunday and Monday right there. And then here comes the next shot of colder air Tuesday into Wednesday. And then it tries to warm up at the end of next week. We'll see. Not real confident in that right now. It's just too far out. So, well, I want to thank you all for watching on this Wednesday morning. I will see you all again on Thursday. Enjoy the beautiful weather today, and I'll talk to you all later. Take care, and God bless. Bye.